Hi, today I want to talk about what Jack Welch style performance reviews with the bell curve do to the corporations. And I wrote a small program to simulate that. Have you ever thought that, oh, by the way, if you didn't know what Jack Welch bell curve is, that's ranking every team, every member of every team, and firing up 10% at the bottom. So did you ever thought that that's actually evolutionary environment? That's pretty much some forest where different species dwell and 10% of them are eaten by the end of the cycle. So the fittest survive. And the fitness is determined by the performance reviews. So I wrote a small program that will simulate it. So mutation is basically happens when you hire new people. So we want the perfect hiring process, right? We want the best people. And the selection force with 10% out every cycle, that's pretty harsh. So let's try to see what's happening. And the model is that the color is the survival trait. So for example, you see, that's the color of the perfect environment, gray. And you see, originally it was a lot of different colors, but they were quickly eliminated. To explain better, that makes the selection force mild. And you see what's happening. Originally there was a lot of different colors, but then one became dominant and filled the niche. Because the fittest, the one which is most closed by the color, survived. And if you do a really good selection, like in Jack Welch model, well, it happens even faster. Great, right? Perfect. Well, not really perfect. You see, still there is a little difference because you may have no perfect candidate from the beginning to begin with, to start from. But okay, the hiring process still not that perfect usually, so let's make mutation speed a little, and you see that's quickly fixed. But still we want our hiring process perfect. So what does it mean? Does it mean that Jack Welch model works? Looks like it does work, right? Wrong. You see, economic environment changes. It's not static. And if it changes slowly, well, with the perfect hiring, it's still not that great. If it changes faster, ouch, you end up with something completely different. And even if you add some mutation, some defects to the hiring process, it's still not that great. And there are examples when it sucks. And with our current economic environment, that's not even fast changes. That's the changes every 5 and 10 or 10 years in the critical fashion. And that's what we are getting. So you see what's happening when you introduce serious evolutionary environment in your corporation, like the bell curve performance reviews, is that you are getting results, and you are getting results pretty quickly. So if our CEO was looking forward just for 1 year more, that works. But the next time our economy hits the next crisis, the next change, you are unable to adapt. Even with some mutations. The only way for you to adapt if you have harsh performance reviews is pretty much hire at random. Well, then you can follow, you see. Then you can adapt. But who will hire at random in our world? That's even more expensive than underperformance in the organization. And if you have working hiring process that weeds out wrong candidates, then seriously set performance review system does nothing but hurt in the long run. And actually I will quote in the article the book The Truth About Managing People, which tells that that's exactly what happened to General Motors. So that's it.